In this video, I'm going to let you in on how to make big money online and on YouTube in a rewarding and fulfilling way. And there's just a few distinctions that when you get them, it will make all the difference for you. You know, and so much of it's mindset. It really is mindset. You know, I made a decision a number of years ago where I looked at the way everybody was living. And this is how a lot of people live. A lot of people go to their jobs and work all day. And most people, if they weren't getting paid to do that job, they wouldn't do it. Probably 99% of people at least. If they weren't getting paid, they wouldn't volunteer to do that job, right? That's most people. So most people are doing their job for the money, right? That's just plain and simple. A lot of people say, oh, I don't do it for the money. But if they weren't being paid, they wouldn't do that job anymore, right? So people do their jobs for the money. That's 99% of people anyway. To be honest, I would make these videos anyway. Even if I wasn't getting paid, I just make these videos anyway because for me it's about helping people. It's about getting information out there, getting the knowledge out there, and also for myself learning and growing at the same time. So you know, we want to be able to be of service. We think about being of service. That's a big thing. So one thing I saw is I saw all these people. I've had numerous jobs. If I told you all the jobs I have had in my life, it's probably about 50 different jobs, different types of jobs, a lot of them as well, that I've done because I've traveled a lot. So some jobs I've only had for a couple of months or whatever, you know. But yeah, and most people don't really enjoy their job. They're there for the money, and that's it. They're there because that's what they've been trained to do. School has trained them to go out and get a job and work in that job, and that's what I think they have to do. That's a program that's been put in their head. So I looked at all this and I said, well, you know, most people go to their jobs and then afterwards they go home, they go on the computer, and then they go on social media and stuff like that. And what most people are doing these days, they work all day in a job, they come home, and then they go on Facebook and they go on YouTube. So my thinking is, okay, how about I just go on Facebook and YouTube and see how that can actually create me an income being on Facebook and YouTube, and then I don't have to go to a job, right? Kind of makes sense to me. So generally, whatever direction everybody else is going, probably not the best direction to go in. You know, probably if you see everyone going one direction, probably best to look at some other options, look at some other directions. You know, so that's one thing I found. Another thing is to add value. You know, if you're not adding value, you're going to be banging your head against the wall. You've got to be adding value in whatever you're doing, in your online business, in your YouTube channel, whatever. You've got to be adding value. You've got to be being of service. You've got to be giving people either products or services or information or whatever that is useful to them, you know. And for me, it's been amazing. So for a few years, I didn't really get anything from the YouTube channel, like money-wise, not much anyway. But what I did get was, you know, people come up to me now and again, not all the time. I'm not like super famous or anything, but now and again, people come up to me on the street and just recognize me. You're Matthew Armstrong from YouTube, and then they come up to me and they go, "Wow, can I give you a hug?" Seriously, like, and give me a hug, and can I get my picture taken with you? You've changed my life. You know, I had these health issues, I had this, and then I watched your videos, and then I learned how to, you know, change my diet, and I learned about fitness and exercise and all this sort of stuff, and I changed my mindset, and you know, this has happened to me on a number of occasions, and that's very fulfilling. That's very rewarding, and that's not to mention the daily emails I get from people saying similar things. So that's a phenomenal feeling in itself, and that's what spurs me on to keep going. It's not the results of the money, because if it was the results of the money, I would have stopped a long time ago, because the money didn't come for quite a while. Seriously, the money didn't come for quite a while. So doing something that you're really interested in. If you're being of service, you're helping people, you're seeing people being helped, being empowered in some way, then that's motivation in itself to keep going, right? So these are just little pearls I'm giving you now, just little distinctions, little principles, right? Whatever everybody else is doing, look the other direction. And be of service, provide something of value. So with YouTube, it's actually a pretty simple thing. You just make videos and you just give out information about cool stuff, interesting stuff, things that people want, right? And people watch your videos. This is specifically for YouTube now. People watch your videos, and then there's adverts that YouTube puts on your videos, and then you make money from the AdSense from that. That's pretty simple, but you don't actually get a lot of money from that. It can build up over time. Once you get a few million views on your channel, then it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. But it takes a while to get that, So what I learned then was, okay, well, if I actually put a link below my video affiliating to something else, and then I get a commission from that, that can just change everything. And that's what did change everything for me, just this year. One of the, not the mistakes, but one of the learnings that I had over the years online is at first I wanted just to provide my own products. I learned about internet marketing and things, and I thought, okay, well, affiliate marketing, that's for people that aren't creative, people that can't create their own products. That's not me. So I decided to create my own products and write books and create programs and things like that. But the thing was, I wasn't the expert in all these other areas. I wasn't good at copywriting, I wasn't good at selling, I wasn't good at the conversions and all this other split testing, all these other things. I wasn't good at all those things. So even though I was putting out good information, making good great products, I think, I really wasn't making much money from them. A lot of effort was going in, not much money. And then it dawned upon me that affiliate marketing is actually a really great thing. Affiliating to services, affiliating to products that you believe in, affiliating to products and services that are of value, that are empower people in some way, or gives people what they want, And so then when I learned that, then I found what's the best affiliate programs online, and then I just connected to them. And so now I just put a link below my videos of powerful affiliate programs where I get big commissions from. And in the last 6 months, from doing that, in the last 6 months, I've made more money online than I have made in all the years before that online, the 4 years on YouTube or whatever that I've started making videos. I've made more money in the last 6 months doing that. So that's a top tip. Make videos, be of value, be of service, give out good information, and then just put an affiliate link underneath, like I did underneath this video, which you can click on, make a decision, click on this video, and the link here, and that's a great affiliate program to affiliate to. So look at it at the long term. Look at it, you want to be financially free, say, okay, I'm going to put up 1,000 videos. Really look that big. Say, not like, okay, I put up 20 videos and let's see what happens. No, just make a decision to put up 1,000 videos. It only takes 5-10 minutes a day. Make a video, put it up there. You can make 5 a day if you want to put them up there, if you really want to go for it. And then it doesn't take that long. You put up 1,000 videos. You have an affiliate link below every single one of your videos. You're adding value. You're being of service in your videos. You're not contravening with YouTube terms and conditions. That will make you financially free, no matter what. No matter how bad you are at making videos. You put 1,000 videos up there. Put a link below that, affiliating to something that provides you with a big commission. You will become financially free. It's as simple as that. That's how easy it is these days to become financially free. It's that easy. All it takes is making a decision and doing it. And I hope you do it, because who wants to be in a job their whole life that they don't like, and then at the end of it have virtually nothing to show for it? And that's most people. So most people are going that way. 95%, maybe 97%. Choose to go the other way. Make that decision right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me.